So, hello, secret code name Fairy Fire, and welcome back to Grace Nicole Myths, Astrology and Tarot. This is a secret code name reading for the new moon eclipse in Sagittarius energies. These are bullseye readings. Their intention is to help you hit the targeted vision, okay? The vision that you hold in your mind, your best possible vision. This reading comes to you as guidance on steps to achieve it, okay? I'm using my patch tarot. I hope you all enjoy the background. I personally am enjoying the fact that I'm vicariously living through her hair. Vicariously living through her hair. If y'all have any solutions for me in regards to mine, I'm trying to grow it out. But it's increasingly frustrating to watch my roots and the rest of my hair be so starkly different. So if you have any solutions in the comments, please leave them. Short of, chopping it all off and going pixie shag or dyeing it, because I don't want to do that either. I don't want to bleach it out. So if you have a solution, let me know. Otherwise, we are getting into your message. Just know, if you are new to me in the channel and you've resonated to this message, the secret code name, I have no filter. I don't sugarcoat my messages. I'm just a very raw and real reader. So anything can come out of my mouth, okay? Just be aware. Here we go. Spirit, please. What guidance would you have for secret code name Fairy Fire and those who resonate or are drawn to it? If you would ever like to book a secret code name reading, the link is in the description. Okay. The direct link to book one is in the description. Here we go. One more shuffle. Spirit, what guidance do you have for secret code name Fairy Fire? Bang. Wow. We got 3 major arcana. We got Motion, which is the Chariot. Reveal, which is a special major arcana in this deck. It's the Light. And Justice or Balance. Okay. I want to read Patch's book on these because the major arcana have special meanings, okay? So I want to read them to you so that you have an idea of the intention on why I was guided to this deck, okay? Chariot. It says, the Chariot is now the full embodiment of all the alchemized ingredients of the past, moving forward with tremendous motion. It is depicted by a suit of armor that holds a great disc, the accumulation of the power that has built up thus far. The pull of the Chariot embodies our pull forward, whether that can be an emotional pull, a spiritual ascent, or a physical longing to be somewhere, with excellent control and tremendous determination. When you draw the Chariot, it stands to represent your forward motion or conquest in life, overcoming the challenges you face with determination and applying your wisdom to whatever new tests you may face. It encourages you to be bold and daring. You have now created enough motion in your life that your projects or aspirations now pull you. And if you let them guide you, you will steer your ship right where you want to be. So as far as guidance, right, for these bullseye new moon readings, the Chariot is letting you know, especially because I know that you specifically, Fairy Fire, have had multiple readings with me as far as these secret code names go. And you've been doing a lot of discipline, right? A lot of awareness of the reality, a lot of awareness in the mirror of things. This is an affirming energy for you that all of the work that you've been doing over the course of the year has absolutely paid off in that your determination to stick to a committed vision is now unfolding in your favor, and instead of you pulling it into alignment, the alignment of it is pulling you into the manifestation of it. Okay? The light, or the reveal card, is called a holy arcana. Okay? The light. The light represents the formless, shapeless, knowable, unknowable, and undefinable source from which the entire tree of life emerges. It is beyond comprehension and serves as a reminder that no matter what we think we know nothing at all. When drawing the light in a reading, it speaks to the revealing and illuminating of something that is hidden. This is a total illumination, a lifting of the veil, in order to vividly clarify something previously murky or confusing. Further, this is the creative light, and so describes that this illuminating power may encompass a new illuminating solution as well. This creative power is infinite and is a reminder that Spirit is always with you. If you have not watched the new moon eclipse in Sagittarius energies that is premiering tonight as I record this, it talks about exactly this energy. That Spirit, when you've tuned into yourself, when you become aware of the self, when you do this amount of inner work, and we go through all of these question marks and all of these unknowns, and no matter how hard we try, it seems as if the goal or the solution is forever evading us, right? We don't know why the fuck we're doing what we're doing. We start to think, what's the point? We don't see where our choices are leading us. It essentially feels like no matter what our goals are, we feel like we're moving forward blind. This card is where I talked about Spirit touching us and saying, see now. Where you were blind to purpose and reason before. It's almost like putting a hand on our shoulder so that we can see everything the way it sees now. That's the reason why this happened. That's the reason why this conversation happened then. That's the reason why this event happened like it did. That's why this and this and this and this and this all lined up, because this is the way. And I wouldn't have been able to see, like I'm seeing now, the purpose behind every action, every question mark, every what the fuck. I wouldn't know what it all meant like I do now. I wouldn't know what it was all for like I do now if it didn't happen exactly the way it did. And if I was aware of it and I knew what the hell was going on, I would have possibly acted, coulda, shoulda, woulda done differently. But I wasn't meant to do differently. That's why Spirit had me blind. It needed me to just be. Spirit needed me to just be and acknowledge how just being and doing my best is exactly what I was meant to do. Because it's getting me here. And here is absolutely going to get me there. Like, you could see the way now. Where the path was dark or foggy or in veil to you, you can actually see where you're heading and feel good about things. Okay? The Justice card. Balance. The card Balance embodies a patch suspended inside of a prism. Her arms extended outward as she supports two spheres bursting with light, which in turn each support their own scales marked by the Alpha and the Omega. These scales are about to weigh the soul against the feather in the fashion of the ancient Egyptian ceremony. A long sword is seen running parallel to her body behind and through her, depicting the power of the Ace of Swords, the clarity of the singular mind. She is justice, alignment, and equilibrium. When balance is drawn in a card reading, it indicates that things are balancing out and justice will be served no matter which side of the scales you are on. Your behavior has had an effect upon the dictation of your life, for better or for worse, and the law of karma works continuously. The presence of balance calls for the stabilizing and harmonizing of all aspects of your life, thus indicating that if a particular situation requires an adjustment, make that change swiftly, before the decision is made for you. Speak the truth, for in the end, the truth will be spoken no matter what. The totality of these cards, knowing that the Chariot and the Light came out for you prior to the balance, this is an affirmation for you to realize that your heart is good, your soul is good, your intention is good, your vision, your hopeful dream is good. When karma pays a balance for something that is good, only good can come forward for you. If you have no regrets in the way you have carried yourself, if you have no regrets in the words you have chosen via patience, passion, truth, love, courage, confidence, right? Joy, if you have no regrets, because everything you have done or everything you have said or everywhere that you went or didn't go came from a place of positive alignment, the balance is coming due for you to receive it. At some point, the universe will always recognize when you put out good energy and nothing good comes back, and you put out more good energy and nothing good comes back, and you put out more good energy and no good comes back, and you put out even more good energy and fuck, it's still not coming back. And so you put out even more good energy because damn it, you're not going to rot yourself. And so you continue to put out good and no good comes back, and it starts to get depressing. Well, before you reach a level where you have lost complete faith in your spirit that drives you and pushes you to do good and say good and be good and think positive no matter what, before you lose that, spirit will always cash out on what it owes you. You put out a lot of good, and so spirit owes you a lot of good. A lot. Because not only did you put good out, you defied the suffering and didn't let yourself become rotten. You didn't let your energy rot. You didn't become radioactive. You didn't become angry and vengeful and vindictive and selfish, despite the temptation. Despite the temptation, damn it, you stayed good. Continued to do good. So much so that even if you had moments where you were not your best, your good outweighs your unflattering moments. And what's due to you is due to you. So whatever goes down in your reality after this new moon eclipse energy, just know there is a method to the madness that is spirit. And it knows what it's doing, and it knows what it owes you. Whatever happens, just say, thank you, Spirit, because I know I'm receiving right now. Even if I don't realize it, even if it doesn't look like it, I know what's going on is helping me get one step closer to achieving the vision that I hold right here, my best one. It's helping me achieve this vision. Embrace what Spirit reveals to you, because as far as guidance on what to do, is to stay in that positively aligned, good truth of yours, staying aligned with that beautiful vision of yours, and letting Spirit simply flow you there. You don't have to do anything else. Just receive the experience and maintain your good, holding faith in the good that is coming your way no matter what. You've done a lot of work, gone through a lot of triggers and temptations, and have stood in the face of all of them and maintained yourself. It has not gone unseen. Now it's just a matter of you being able to see and witness how much Spirit saw. I hope this helps. I do. Because I know life has not been easy. In fact, for how challenging life can be, you might be able to sit there and say, yeah, but life was a little extra challenging for me, and you would be right. Because Spirit wanted to make sure you could keep your soul as light as a feather. That you would be worthy of the reward of your greatest vision coming into a reality. This is confirmation for you that Spirit has deemed you worthy. Just let it come in now. Hold your best vision. Speak with passion. Speak with loving intention. Speak with truth. Speak without fear. And never lose sight of that vision. Keep that faith, because it's all manifesting for you. Okay? So until next time, guys, this is Divine Rebel Grace Nicole Myths signing out. I love you. I love you. My love and support is with you. Until next time, know that my love and support is with you, and continue to love each other, and most importantly, love yourself. Bye.